incredible.
Making his way to the blue corner, Vincent Constantino.
All right. Vinny Constantino is making way to the cage here.
Another fighter who was on the Rockland Fight Night 1. He won that fight. He stopped his opponent with leg kicks. It was vicious.
Yeah, Vinny's been active, man. This is his 5th fight in under 7 months. Vinny's 32 years old. He's fighting out of Henzo Gracie and Hitters Boxing. He's trained by Tyshawn Goldstein. Notable training partners. He wanted me to make sure he shouts out True Cow MMA Gym, Kirby Freestyle Wrestling, Clever Combat MMA, and Hoosick Falls, New York. Then he brings in a boxing background, had a bunch of boxing fights before he made the transition to MMA. Been training for well over 10 years. So Vinny's bringing no shortage of experience into the cage with him tonight.
No shortage of experience, no shortage of veracity. And this guy, he goes for it. I believe he stopped his opponent in the 2nd round with leg kicks.
Making his way to the red corner, Marcus Macrillo.
Marcus Omega Macrillo, 29 years old, from Poughkeepsie. He's out of Evolution Grappling Academy, trained by Mike Palladino. And we saw earlier Emmanuel Jimenez from Evolution get a 1st-round submission, so we know that Marcus's jiu-jitsu game is going to be up to par. He's a blue belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He's trained with Dwayne Ludwig and TJ Dillashaw ahead of this fight.
Oh, that's exciting.
He's been training for 10 years.
We should expect to see some incredible footwork out of him then if he's training with Bang and TJ.
Yeah, we might see some of that Bang Muay Thai. Vinny coming off of a little bit of time out of the cage. His last fight was in 2019, so a little bit of a layoff since he's got to fight. Making his return to the cage tonight.
The referee in charge of the action, J.P. Zuniga. First, introducing and fighting out of the blue corner, he stands at 5'8" tall, weighing in at 134.2 pounds. Under RGR Muay Thai, Vincent Constantino. And his opponent, standing and fighting out of the red corner, he stands at 6 foot even, weighing in at 134.2 pounds. Under Revolution Grappling,
Let's go!
Marcus Macrillo.
Let's go!
All right, our 10th fight of the night. Another MMA bout.
And this is not novice rules, so you'll have ground and pound to the head on the ground here. Oh!
That was
a big check hook lands from Marcus on Vinny. Vinny looks like he's trying to counter. He's looking for a leg lock here. Quick recovery from Vinny.
Wow.
He got caught with a counter hook, check hook.
He did. A little flash knockout there, maybe.
Yeah, fireworks. There is no feeling out process at all for every single fight.
Not at all.
And he looks like he shook the cobwebs off, though.
He does. He's composed.
Yeah, he transitioned right into that outside ashi.
Let's go, champ.
Oh, big legs.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Come on, Marcus. Come on. Kick his goddamn ass. Sorry, I'm out of way.
Got a couple of excited people in the crowd back here.
They're loving it. I can't say I don't share the sentiment. It's been an exciting night of fights.
Absolutely.
Oh, big right hand from Vinny. Vinny looks like he's definitely recovered from the early shot. Ooh, just out of range. That right hand from Vinny looks sharp.
Nice
Now,
jab there, snapping that
You
jab
mentioned
out.
if we were going to see the movement. Look at the angles that you see Marcus cutting. Marcus, you could definitely see the movement, the angles he's trying to create, even ahead of his combinations.
Absolutely, just cutting him off wherever he goes.
Looks like that Bang Muay Thai and TJ Dillashaw training. You can see shades of it here in his movement.
He looks very confident as well. He's very calm and collected.
Yeah, both these guys got a lot of experience. You can see the composure in them. I mean, look at the composure in Vinny Constantino. He got caught early in the first couple seconds of the fight, and he's recovered and fighting very well.
Got a smile out of there from Marcus. You know Vinny connected with that one.
Yeah, the smile is the acknowledgement.
It is.
Come on, man. Make a move. Make a move.
Ooh. You know, early you see the difference. You see Vinny mostly keeping his hands working, and you see Marcus switching it up. He's throwing a little bit more leg kicks, mixing it up with his hands and his legs. Vinny mostly just boxing so far.
Marcus let go of the plum there and tried to get the underhook.
And now they're up on the cage here. Marcus with his back to the cage. He's got an overhook. He's trying to frame with that left hand and make a little bit of space. Digs the underhook. Little knee. And Vinny still had that underhook on the left-hand side. What a first round. A lot of action in that first round.
Interesting though, like I said, the last time I saw Vinny fight, he stopped his opponent with leg kicks. I didn't see him throw many this time.
Yeah, that first round, he predominantly boxed. We'll see if, he digs deeper into the toolbox here in the second round. It could be something that he noticed in training or, in pre-fight studying of his opponent, that there was something he could exploit with his hands.
Worth noting that we got Vincent up off the stool now, but Marcus been standing up the whole time. He's ready to get back in there.
Yeah, some guys do not like to take the seat in between rounds. They don't want the stool. Both these guys look like they're in excellent shape. You could see the boxing experience from Vinny, the way he paused with that jab. Constantly measuring, finding range, pulling that jab out there.
Really working the jab in front of a karate stance almost, though.
Yeah, there's a lot more of a bladed boxing stance. You can see that the traditional boxing training. As opposed to Marcus, who's got a little bit more of an open stance for loading up his hips for leg kicks.
Yep.
A little bit more of a hybrid. There you go. There's the kicks now coming out from Vinny. Vinny's starting to open the toolbox. He could have been, also still recovering from that first round. And liver shot. That hurt him. Marcus goes down, and Vinny gets his back.
Vinny putting a hook in.
Oh, he's got a rear naked choke set up here. Looks like it might be on the jaw, and he bailed on it.
All right, we got some hand wrestling here.
Yeah, that shot hurt Marcus, man. That was a liver shot.
It dropped him.
Man. So early in the first round, Marcus drops Vinny, and early in the second, Vinny returns the favor, but with a body shot. And now he's on Marcus's back. He's looking to get his hooks in, and he's got him. He's got both hooks in now.
He does.
He's going to look to flatten him out. It looks like he's got it locked up. He looks like he's got the choke locked up. This could be it. That looks deep. Looks like the forearm is under the neck there, and he's got him stretched out. That's it.
That's it.
Wow. What a fight. Vinny Constantino weathers the storm early after being dropped in the first round. Comes back in the second and drops Marcus with a body shot. Follows him down, gets his hooks in, and finishes him with a rear naked choke. Very impressive showing from Vinny Constantino.
Which makes me wonder, you would have some insight into this. Is it easier to clear yourself from a headshot than it is from a body shot?
Man, the body shot just sticks around. Sometimes the headshot, you know, once you kind of clear the cobwebs, you're not in pain. But the body shot, the pain stays with you.
Fighters, please